So I was in home trying to work on something. I was doing my homework in college. So I was in college school and I'm sixth grader. But then I see a CD on the side of my bed. I don't no wonder why the hell it popped up. But it says the Darwin's Puzzler Show 5 deleted shorts. And so I put it in my DVD player and it takes me to the main menu, like from the original one. And then I press the play button and then it says the warning tone me says warning. This 5 deleted shorts are you about to see are not made suitable for anybody. Viewer discretion advised. And enjoy. Alright. So the first short episode started with him, Darwin's brother, just having a good time, but he heard the doorbell. It was Ryan. She or whatever. She's feeling kind of lonely because she needs a friend. But something is weird. Her eye, his eyes were bleeding, and he pulled out a knife, probably trying to kill her. And so she started crying, and she started running away. But Darwin's too fast for her. And then the screen cut to black, and then we heard Ryan screaming in pain. And she is dead. Anyway, now. Anyways, the second scene started with if Annie and Darwin's brother are getting married. But something's different, way different. And she saw Darwin's eyes are bleeding. And he pulled out a giant hammer, or a hammer. No wonder why he got that. But Annie, she said, "What are you going to do with that hammer?" She says. But Darwin didn't reply. He just smashed Annie's leg. And then she's panicking because she's in pain. "You're going to be a slowpoke forever," he says. And the screen cuts to black again. And then we heard Annie screaming in pain. And she's in pain because the pain starts to her leg, even her whole body. And then we heard the screaming of Annie and screaming. But her scream wasn't comical. It was just realistic. So yeah, just realistic screams. The third scene started with Cloudy trying to check on his dad, but she saw her dad is bleeding, his bleeding eyes. And then he pulls out the axe. "Hello, Cloudy," he says. And the guy says, "Oh no, Dad, what happened to your eyes?" She asked. "Nothing to worry about," oh, he says. And then he swings the axe, trying to slash her head off. Oh, and then she started running away. But she was too fast for her. How come he's running so fast than people? Well, I asked myself. After that, the door was blocked. Or I don't know, it was jammed shut. I don't know. She couldn't open it, really. So he popped out of nowhere, and then the screen turned black, and then she died. The fourth scene started with ZZ's rose tied up, and then Darwin has an hammer and an apple, and then he puts the apple in ZZ's rose tummy. "The reason why I tied you up because I am going to shoot you with my hammer, so I can win." instead of him saying in the last episode, this, and then he shoots the hammer straight to her tummy, and then she is screaming in pain, and then blood starts coming out, but it's realistic blood instead of just cartoon blood. No matter what, but the screen cuts to black, and we can hear Darwin shooting more arrow holes in her head, eyes, hands, and her leg, and her whole body. But then it wasn't that enough time for her to be alive. She is dead anyways. The fifth scene started with Heather. She said, "Can we do something together?" "Sure, sweetie." And then she went into the basement with Darwin. And then he pulled out a bomb. And Heather wasn't looking. She was just looking somewhere else. And then he puts the bomb next to Heather. And then Heather turned around and sees Darwin's bleeding eyes. And then her eyes people shrunk like from the anime videos, like shocked, scared, angry, and surprised. But she was scared. And then she saw the bomb, and it exploded the whole place. Even she died. The final scene started with Darwin looking at the audience. Yes. And then the music star says, "Don't want to complicate," but it's distorted in reverse. And he disappeared off the screen. No wonder why am I watching this. Why would Darwin kill all his friends? It was his friends, cause he always do that all the time. So yeah, he disappeared on screen, and it faded to black. And I thought the video was over, but it wasn't. And then it shows one more scene, and then out of nowhere, it was a Darwin's jump scare. He has bleeding mouth and bleeding eyes. After the jump scare, I screamed and jumped off the couch. After that jump scare, it faded to black, and then it took me back to the main menu. I was shocked. After I saw that 5 deleted shorts, I decided to get rid of that DVD, and I'm never gonna watch it ever again. If you wish, do not watch the 5 deleted shorts, cause you might get scared like me.